Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm going to show you how I made this card. It was absolutely gorgeous and it was gifted along with several others. So I used the vase from this set, which is called Versatile Vases from Old to New, of the Gorgeous Cinders. Love it. I had the little roses. They were from this set, which is Crafty Friends, and I took the 3 little roses from there. And then the sunflower, how beautiful is that? It's from this Crafter's Companion Happy Sunshine's photopolymer set, and that's the image. Isn't that beautiful? Now I had to try and get the colours, so the Gorgeous Cinders also gifted me these little mini cubes, so I've chosen those 3. I think I might just use the soft suede actually, and have a dark soft suede centre, and then just stamp off a couple of times to give this a bit of a browny look instead, because they've used brown and I don't know what that one is, and yellow, but it's absolutely gorgeous and so lifelike, and it was just a joy to have a play with. And the little roses, oh my goodness, I use those 3 colours, and they're all on one block. And I just took my ink to each flower and then stamped it on my card. So I'll show you that in a minute. What a fabulous looking card though. It's this, and I've got this beautiful, I'm not sure if that's Calypso Coral, I think, without jumping up and having a look, for the bordering paper. There's the card it's going to be adhered onto. Where's my Whisper White gone? Did I get it out? Maybe not. You have to get the lights out of the drawer, Gaynor. So there we go, and I'll cut that down as well once we finish stamping. So just pop them to one side. Isn't that beautiful? The leaf is so lifelike, and I've added some Winker Stella. And yes, I'm back with my Winker Stella, Ian, don't worry. I did a video the other night, about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't use any Winker Stella, and I said, oh, I'm not using Winker Stella, and they were like, oh, what have you done with Gaynor? Fetch her back. So I'm back. So I know I don't need that stem to be that long anymore. So what I'm going to do is, because I stamped it in this dark green, which is Forest Glade from Old to New. They're just, oh, that's it. They're quite newish. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ink it up ready. And then I'm going to get my little vase, which is absolutely adorable. And because I know I'm going to trim off the bottom and off the top, I'm just going to leave a little fraction of space. Beautiful vases in that set though. Oh, absolutely stunning. And look how crystal clear that comes out. Just beautiful. Just wipe off the excess. Comes up a treat. And now I can stamp my little stem. Yeah, I'm going to have it slightly longer, but I'm just doing the top half because because it's photopolymer, it's so easy to line it up again. Look, see? Perfect. So that's the little stem done. Whilst the green is out as well, I'm going to do the leaf in a paler tone. I can take the tops off. Let me just move this card before it gets stuck in my ink. There we go. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I got so much stuff on my desk. Not like me. I normally put everything away first. Right. That's that one. That's the paler one. Where's my leaf gone? Here it is. We'll come back to the black in a moment. And the You Inspire Me is also from the gorgeous crafty one. So there's the outer leaf. And then I can just pop that on there. I grab my detailed leaf now. And if you've ever stamped with Altenew inks and stamp sets, they are such a joy to work with. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Isn't that stunning? And it doesn't matter that you didn't get it all in there perfect. It's just how handmade cards are meant to be. So I can pop them to one side. I'm going to fetch in those gorgeous images of that beautiful flower. And the dots are also from the Crafting Together Friends one. And I just stamped and kept going until it went paler and paler and paler. So we need the out image, and if you've got new stamps, just prime them with your hand. I've already used this, so I don't need to do that again. So I'm using this gorgeous yellow, and I'm just rubbing it on. And because it's only a little cube I've got, I'm going to make sure it's done all the way round beautifully. And they've got corners, and that's so you keep your stamp in the right position each time. Oh, I'm going to come off the edge of this paper for some reason. Oh well, doesn't matter. But just a beautiful, look at the colour, it's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. So that's that layer. I got a little piece of whisper white here for my image later for the sentiment. Now this, we're going to use this like a cream, it's called Peach Perfect. This is going to be for our next layer. Oops. And this is a beautiful colour. Very pale, but nice and subtle. I don't want to put the lids on them yet too well, because we're going to use them for our little roses, so I know this is pointing up the same way. Oh, it's beautiful. Could have gone over a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Again, handmade card, made beautifully. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Now this one, this is where I use the coral, but I think I need to be a bit more brownish. So I'm going to use the soft suede in the Stampin' Up colours on this, but I'm going to stamp off a few times and just practice first, because I don't want to leave it too dark. So that is really dark. Ooh, that may be about right. Yes, I'm going to stamp off once. Nice and juicy. That's a brand new ink pad. So stamp off. And let's pull this now. I can see roughly the circle. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I think that's my favourite word. And then I'm going to do the centre of the strand. Oh, that didn't catch the ink very well. There we go. Just to darken the centre. Oh, that is so pretty. It looks lopsided. Shall we turn over and start again? No, I think that's perfect. Just pop that out of the way. Isn't that really pretty? And I've got to trim this down a bit now, so let's do some of these beautiful flowers first. Right, also what I did for the water, I used my blend tool, the dark one, and just fill the inner part of the glass. It's just splashed on my finger there, look. Beautiful. And with the pale one then, I just go round the whole of the image. It's just something I've always done, especially with a plainer background. And just go in. Just around the outside of the whole image. I actually just coloured the bars in with the paler. So the water was slightly darker. It doesn't matter they're going around the edge as well, because I can, I was going around the edge anyway, so. I think it just breaks the background. And then when I'd actually finished stamping, I was thinking, oh, that is really plain. Beautiful, but very plain. And then I spotted those gorgeous little roses. And like I'm saying, I got the coral. And I just stamped it on the big flower. I mean, I've now could move that off there. Pop it on something else. And move this little one there. And that one there. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I want to keep the clusters together, but I'm just going to randomly stamp these. It took me ages the other way because I was inking one, inking another, inking another. This desk is uneven. It's not the desk, it's actually the leg that's come off the bottom of my Tim Holtz mat underneath. So I'm just going to fill that little gap there. Perfect. That is so sweet. I know, I need to clean my cloths again. So for this one and this one, I use these gorgeous colours here, which is the blah 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 the peach and the yellow. So I'm going to stamp this flower in the yellow. And I'm just going to keep them close by to all the others. I'll finish that one shortly. But look how sweet those little tiny flowers are. Took that off for a second because it looked like it was just about to fall off anyway. Perfect. So let's now pop this little one back on. Oops. Wash that down. And then we just have to swap sides. That's sweet. It is the tiniest little rose you've ever seen. So sweet. Oh my gosh, I love it. So let's give those two a good wipe. Now I can pop them to one side. I'm thinking, because we've only done the stem, should we do the spots in green instead of doing them in brown this time? See what that looks like. These are all just clustered together. Let's stamp that first. I like that. So I'm going to stamp and then stamp very close to it again, but very palely. So stamp and stamp again. Oh, that is just so sweet. Beautiful. I think that is really pretty. It reminds me of an old-fashioned wallpaper now, you know, in the background. So I'm going to have a dark there and a pale up there, and I think that's perfect. That is just beyond cute. Love it. Cleaning off all stuff. Pop. Now for my little guillotine, because I need to take this down. So I'm going to take a tiny fraction. And again, if you wanted to do what I did last time, frame the inside of your card, you could use these bits. Keep them in the right order. Just taking a slither, and now I can take this down to 3 5/8 by 5 3/8. Let's just have a look at our pieces. Perhaps we could use those inside. That can go at the top and bottom. Two sides, just to frame the inside of the card. That is so sweet. Right, let's get those bits in. Let's get some glue. Oh my goodness, I'm knocking everything off here. I always wipe the glue off the centre, you know, when you pull it out, because if you don't, that's going to dry while it's sitting on top of your magnet. Then it's going to get crusty, and you're going to try and ram it back in there, and you could end up bending your pin that way. So just, oh, did you see that squirt then? You only just need the tiniest little bit. Just run your finger up. Beautiful. I mean, it seems a bit petty, I suppose, just to put these little bits, but you've just spent the time colouring them. Why not spend the time decorating the inside of your card with them? That's about right to me. Oops. Perfect. Again, if it crosses, it doesn't matter. I think it just adds a little bit of subtle. I could have also used the black strips that Cinder's actually gifted to me. I think I'm going to have to snip that little bit seam. It's a lot longer than that piece. How's that? So let me just grab my scissors. Let's just even this up a little bit. There we go. That is just so sweet. I might even find a sentiment for the inside. Now let's glue this I'm only holding the bottle, I'm not even squeezing. It's the gravity, because it's a new full bottle. I think if I squeeze it, it'd come flying out. So let's layer these two together. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to burnish my score line again. Gives me a flatter card. You could add some ribbon on here. I might just do that actually. Perfect. Oops. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Looks a little bit lopsided to me. But do you know why it's too late? The glue underneath is dry. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to take this little strip. Sorry about that. And I love the sentiments that Altenew do as well, because they just think, and they don't just give you one or two or maybe five. They give you loads, and I mean absolutely loads. Perfect. And they always come out really crisp and clean. I love that about these. And they clean up a dream as well. Perfect. So I'm going to take my little snippy snips and I'm going to pen at the ends again. Beautiful. Oops. Perfect. Well, not quite, but it's better. Much better. Grab some dimensionals. Beautiful. Get my little tin. Do you know what? I am going to add some either linen thread or some baker's twine, just to break the monotony up, and then I'm just going to drop that there. And before I press, I want to make sure it's straight. Perfect. I'm loving it. Pop the lid back on my glue. Oh, there we go. Doolittles. Yeah, they're produced in Germany. So these, oh, it's Morrison's. Oh my God. These are absolutely stunning. The sugar-free sweets and the butterscotch ones, oh, they're like 80 pence a box, I think. They are absolutely stunning. And after I finish videoing now, I'll be popping one of those little beauties into my mouth. They're just a joy to... And also I noticed, I've done the Wink of Stella job. No gems. What am I like? So I'm just bringing out those beautiful colours. Don't forget to clean your nibs. What a beautiful, beautiful flower. So I'm going to go down the stem as well. And all around the water, because it's going to have a shimmery water bottom. I didn't do it on that one either. I prefer the green dots to the brown ones now. Yes, I'm actually loving the green dots. Nice. So, I got these today, and I'm just looking to see if any of those little gems will go. Sorry about the sound of the packet. And that's with the Cupcake Boutiques. These were off Dovecraft. Every craft £1, and they were only £1. So I'm just going to see if any of these beautiful gems. Do you know what? I am liking these little pearls here. I think they're beautiful, and then colours are gorgeous. So I'm just comparing. Oh, the gold looks nice. The peach does, and the pink does as well. Ooh. I don't know, I'm loving them green pearls there. Now let's have a look-see. Right, pokey tool. So I'm going to have a large one. On both. And a small one on both. And I'm also, I don't know, wait, I haven't finished yet. I'm just deciding. And I have one of these little ones as well down here. Yeah, just there. Perfect. That is super cute. I've got my linen thread, fingers crossed. I'm going to use my bow maker. There's not much of this left. I'll have to check in the catalogue if they still sell this, actually. Well, I want to do that once, twice, maybe 3 times a lady. There we go. So stop there. That might be a bit too long. If it doesn't work out with this, I can't get another one, then I'll use baker's twine on the other one. I'll just pull that really tight and just gently lift off, and it stops them from curling. Just give that a little snip. Not too much of a waste. Oh, did that actually cut off? Oh no, that one stayed long. So, I'm going to spread. I want to spread, but I don't want to move too much because I don't want them to curl. Just want us to be able to see that they are. That's better. And then that's going to get popped just on there. Let's see if we can make another one with what's left. I doubt that very much, but you never know. So 1, 2, 3. I might only be able to get, I might be able to manoeuvre that actually, so. might be able to get two tails on this one if I'm careful. I'm just going to snip. That's not going to be long enough, is it? Now let me just play with that a little bit more. Let's undo that a bit. And pull that. That's better. Oops. Come on. That's better. Let's keep that in the middle. And pull. That's a bit short, but we might just get away with that actually. Yay. Not too bad at all. Again, manoeuvre. And then that pop on there. Oh, it's perfect. I know it's only missing two little tails on that one. Oh, I think that is just adorable. So I love this glue. It's strong and it stays put once you've got your little glue dot on there. So just add a little touch of glue. Pop your little bow in place. And leave it flat for a second. I'm going to do the same for this one. Just leave that for a second. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know I haven't decorated the inside of this one, but I'm quite happy that I've got these now. This is so sweet. This one's framed for your messages. Absolutely adore them. Oh my goodness. So don't waste those little bits if you're going to cut it down anyway. And it's got colour all over them. Just pop it in the inside. You know, you could add a little bit more colour to them if you wanted to before you actually stuck them down. But, you know, I think they're simple, beautiful cards. Well, there you go. There's 3 of the sets I've used off the gorgeous cinders. I'm going to have a look. She sent me 6. How wonderful is that? So I'm sure I can get a lot more use with these vases here as well. I love that how big and bold they are. Oh, look at that. It's peeled the lines off the back of my stamp set. But, you know, you could add a little fishy swimming around in that one. You know, and make it turn into a little goldfish bowl. That would be mega cute as well. Love it. I love this daffodil. Sunflower. It's just absolutely beautiful. There's more sayings with these. You are my sunshine and be happy. Love that. And look at all the sentiments on this one. Oh my word. Thank you for being my inspiration. Oh, you've got these. There's the dots. You could have used the love hearts and the stars, the little flowers here. You've got these gorgeous little sprigs and a little letter. Crafty friends are the best friends. Love my crafty life and my crafty friends. Make a beautiful mess today. Isn't that gorgeous? Just so many sentiments. So, and then there's the dies as well that go with that one. Oh my goodness. And then I've got 3 more sets here, and I promised to make cards with them. So, gorgeous one off Mimi. She loves tags apparently, so my gorgeous friend was telling me. Mark this off your wish list, just for you. A gift for you. That's gorgeous. And then there's this one with the roller coaster ride. Look at this in the background. I'm here for you through ups and downs. happy birthday. You make the world go round. Tickets to fun. Enjoy the ride. Hello. I love this with the aeroplane. You can stick the welcome or hello there, the little clouds. And it's gorgeous, gorgeous. Prettiest pomander stamp set. Just amazing. Look at that for a cluster of flowers when you're done. Stunning. Just stunning. So I'm going to have a play with these next. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I really had fun making these. And I hope you enjoyed watching me make these. It is nice to pull out a few different stamp sets now and then from not just Stampin' Up, but you know, when you're a crafter, you have supplies from everywhere, so get them out and have a play. I really enjoyed adding the bow to that now. I think that turned it into a wonderful card. So thank you for watching. I would really love a thumbs up and a share. And I'm going to we're ready to pop one of these beautiful sweeties in my mouth. They last for ages if you suck them to death. And yeah, if you want to see what else I make, please don't forget to press the subscribe button and a little bell. That way you'll be notified of all the videos that I put up. I put them up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every day. How's that? So if you want to see what else I make, come back soon. Love you all. Bye. Nom nom nom.